when I use AI, I try to think about like, how can I create more time for myself and do what I love, which is being a creative. There's a lot of AI tools that can take your long form videos and make it into short form snippets. Now, if I had this back in the day when I was trying to be a YouTuber, I mean, shoot, I would be so much more successful because like, it takes so long for editing. So I think it's a cheat sheet, it's your assistant. And the thing I know with AI, everyone's like scared about it, but I see it as like, it's the future. And I'm the secret sauce to my brand. AI can never have my personality. I don't care how much I train it, it can never have this. But what I can train it to help me do is alleviate the stress of the tedious things that are taking me so long to do when I can just spend more time just being the creative.
Yeah.
You know?
AI to me is ability. It's ability like how the Industrial Revolution was to blacksmith. It's ability like how music editing software is to Mozart. But now every single one of us can pull out our phones and make a video, and we can make hundreds of videos at virtually no cost.
Talk about, a moment where you're like, oh, I finally got this right. Like it just hit.
Oh, there's a couple of sponsorships and collaborations with brands that are just perfect. Like, I find authenticity in a service or a product that I genuinely use and I generally love. That is the best combination. It's much better than selling someone something. The way we all seek information now has changed. If you wanted to learn something, if you wanted some information, say a couple decades ago, say you wanted to fix something on your car, you seek out a professional and you ask him, hey, can you teach me how to do this? More recently, you would Google it. You would Google, how do I do this thing? But now I find, and I wonder if you guys relate too, I want a video of someone showing me, here's how you do this thing. And even better if it's your favorite creator, if it's something that you identify with, you've watched for years, and it's like your friend. I find that with everything. When I started YouTube, I didn't read articles on the best cameras to buy. I just went, what does my favorite YouTuber use? And that's what I bought.
Utilize content creator strengths, right? Don't go to them. I don't like when the brand is like, this is what we want. We need you to say this word, this new lingo that we made up. It's the best marketing strategy ever. Just do it for us. Like, okay, what is this creator known for? If like me, she's known for interviewing, why not bring her for a press junket interview? And that might go way further because when our followers see that a brand really is like working with us for our strengths, they really just connect even more. And the storytelling is seamless and is easier. So that's definitely things I've seen.
That is such a good point regarding like what the creator knows and what the creator has built with their audience. Because like to look at it like in terms of a job, our job is to make hundreds and hundreds of videos. And like every media company, like Disney and like Warner Brothers and BuzzFeed, any media company, you do that trial and error until something gets popular, something hits, the people like it. And then you figure out how to do that again and do that better and better again. So that is what we have already done. We have made the hundreds of videos and we have 12 million people that tune in every week. So let us share that information with you guys. Utilize the work that we did.
Yes.
Instead of like, if you give us a script, just hire Ryan Reynolds. You don't need me.
Well, it's trust, right? I mean, you're talking about trust, right? So you're building that trust not only with brands and partners, and that's what's shining through to your followers, right? And that's where then you can stretch into other areas, and it kind of comes in from all sides, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and
Lexie.
I think there's a learning agenda. Definitely, it was like, what is the difference between a spokesperson and what is the difference between like a media channel, right? Yeah. And content creators are media channels at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like you're using them as distribution. You're using them for with audience. You're talking to them about like, how do you create content to live on our channels? And so I think you just have to think about that so differently. And I also, one thing that I'm like trying to figure out the formula for, how does it live without not being on your phone? Like, what are the events? What are the content, like original series you can make? What are the merchandise you can make? Like, what are the different things that you can bring around so that there's a 360 around each content creator you work with? Because then I think it's not only more authentic, but like, you then have an ecosystem that you can lean into and really figure out. And like that is, I think, really important, especially when you're bringing on long-term creators that you really want to partner with, because it's saying, look, we're building an environment around you. We're trusting in you and you're trusting in us.
And we at TikTok internally, we have a word for that. We call it creative bravery when we talk to our brands. And Why is it bravery? Because what we tell brands to make these long-term relationships happen, to make creator relationships successful, they need to cede a degree of control, right? Because they need to accept that creators know their audience best, right? So just coming in with this perfect brief, say this, 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 and that's it, and you execute it, that doesn't normally yield the best results. So we have seen studies of that where, same creator posts something twice, once exactly following the brand guidelines, and then they post it with their own messaging to their own audience, and it almost always performs so much better, right? And so this is something where we try to get our brands and advertisers to, lean into this.
It's incredible that tech allows you guys to shine your personalities, which is just so cool, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the creator pool expanding more with a lot of new creators, right? Who can be more efficient with all these different AI tools. Because when I think about content creators, I think when you're starting, kind of like you said, you're not looking for the most expensive camera. You're looking for what the creator was using, right?
Always.
But now, the more doors can open with all these tools. A creator who might not have that much money can start from zero with nothing and create something massive. So I look forward to seeing the more creativity with the edits and the more creators, because there's so much space for all of us.
I'm looking forward to when it solves one of the biggest pain points that I have, and I'm sure every creator have, and that's the scale of the output. It is impossible for me and my current abilities to satisfy the demand that my audience have. Just every day is like, when's the next video up? We want more. Oh, this video's only 3 minutes. Give us more. To do everything from the writing to the set to the filming to the editing, even if I had 20 people on my team, it would still not be able to satisfy the demand. So I look forward to the ability that AI will bring to everybody.